Yo, what's up, guys? You got II here today, once again with Illusion.
Hey guys, it's Illusion, and right now it's do or die time. We're in bracket rounds in the TMT tournament, and that means one loss and we're out. Before it was pools, so we could maybe get away with one loss, maybe two based on differential. But now, if we lose, we're out.
Yep, couldn't have said it better myself. So today we'll be team building for the Fini Phire, and as you can see over here, they have Megalopony, Dragonite, their Z move Mon, Tapu Fini, Entei, Celebi, Xurkitree, Donphan, and Klefki. And over here we still have Tapu Koko as our Zmon, Hydreigon, Metagross, Necrozma, Snorlax, Mega Heracross, Gligar, and for Alligator. So looking at their team, our only real answer to Megalopony was our boy Necrozma. And here we're rocking the Rocky helmet with Stealth Rock, Psychic, Earthquake, and Moonlight. So as you can see by these EVs over here, 248 in HP, 168 relaxed in defense, 12 special attack, and 80 in SPDEF. Now this investment in defense allows us to take on Megalopony with extreme ease. I think after rocks we're able to live 2 hits for Megalopony, and each time Megalopony hits us, it damages itself because we have the Rocky Helmet. So we have Psychic for things like Megalopony, Dragonite, Tapu Fini, just to hit those as a neutral or super effective hit. And then we have Earthquake for Klefki and Moonlight for recovery.
So for Necrozma, it's a pretty effective Megalopony check. Every time they would fake out, we can damage them. So they have to be wary of faking out. And it's also like checks almost every variant of Megalopony. Even Cosmic Power takes a bunch from Psychic. And Earthquake is a nice tech on our part since it can hit Klefki. I severely doubt they'd bring Magnet Rise.
Yeah, it just seems like a wasted move slot on Klefki if they were to bring it. Now, we're actually relaxed nature because we didn't really see the need for Necrozma to outspeed anything this match. Fini will outspeed if it wants to, same with Xurkitree. Donphan could potentially outspeed, but we didn't foresee them putting any investment in that type of thing. And Klefki obviously has Prankster, so it wouldn't really matter to outspeed that. Because we're relaxed, we're able to hit Earthquakes harder against things like Entei and Klefki, which is kind of necessary because Lefty's Klefki would otherwise wall Necrozma. Moonlight obviously for recovery, but this thing is basically our Megalopony counter. Something that we're kind of scared of is a potential like sub-cosmic power baton pass Megalopony. But they might find it difficult to abuse that versus us, assuming we play our cards right. So our next bomb we decided to bring was Tapu Koko, and we are Choice Scarf this game with U-Turn, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, something very interesting about this specific spread of Choice Scarf Tapu Koko is it outspeeds a +2's boosted Jolly Dragonite, which means that even if they set up 2 Dragon Dances, we'll still be able to outspeed and revenge kill. And it also coincidentally outspeeds Lopunny by a good amount. And outspeeds, they could run no Scarfer to outspeed Tapu Koko.
Yeah. So this set allows us to do the fastest thing on the field at all times. It's basically our insurance policy in case Dragonite somehow gets out of hand. If they're bringing the Dragon Dance set, we don't really foresee them to bring extreme speed because I don't know, like it doesn't make sense. I feel like they'd need more coverage otherwise than extreme speed, like Dragon move, Earthquake potentially, and maybe a flying move for Mega Heracross. Maybe
I think
fighting move for
100%
Snorlax.
they need an Earthquake for Metagross. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to break through it. Maybe they could run like Fire Punch, but Earthquake is just
Yeah,
much more powerful.
yeah. I don't really foresee them bringing extreme speed. I feel like it doesn't match up best versus our type of team. Maybe Ice Punch for Gligar potentially.
And I think it's we might be able to live a +2 E speed with from 100%.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we live +2 E speed from Dragonite. So for our next mon, we have Achilles here, Mega Heracross. Bullet Seed, Pen Missile, Close Combat, Rock Blast. 168 EVs in HP, max attack, 4 in speed def, and 84 in speed. Now, this thing, basically the plan for this match is to always lead Mega Heracross. We were EV'd to be able to live any hit from Tapu Fini unless it's max special attack. And when we lead Mega Heracross, our plan is to pretty much always stay in unless they lead Entei, or yeah, pretty much unless they lead Entei or maybe Dragonite, or we're not even sure. We might Rock Blast in that scenario if they lead Dragonite, which we don't really think they will. But basically, what this set does is it allows us to potentially kill Donphan from full, because Bullet Seed is a multi-priority, or not multi-priority, it's a multi-hit move. It'll be able to break through Donphan's sturdy, and if they're not running the necessary defense investments, we'll be able to kill and get that out of our way. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, Heracross as like a lead pressures their team a lot because the Pokemon they want to lead, they could have like Rock Celebi. They can't KO us with Psychic, and we can Pin Missile and kill it, and Celebi would be good for us. If they lead Donphan, we can Bullet Seed. If they lead Tapu Fini, we can Bullet Seed. If they leave Klefki, we can close combat and hit that for a ton.
yeah,
And pretty much even like Dragonite, unless they're like Z Fly, will like Rock Blast them and kill them through their multi-scale.
exactly, exactly. If they lead, okay, so like if they, the only way we'll switch out is if they lead Entei, and we have an answer for that as we'll get into after. But like if they lead Klefki, Heracross's job is to basically weaken their team a bit. It's not a mon that's intended to stay alive this game. It's more of like a suicide lead to try and power through some of their bulky, some of their bulk like Fini and Donphan and Klefki. And yeah, although it doesn't have the, it's not our win con this match. It's definitely necessary to put in the work. So our next mon we decided to bring is Hydreigon, and this is basically our dedicated Entei switch-in. We have Taunt, Dark Pulse, U-Turn, and Roost with Lefty's Recovery. You want to talk about our...
So Hydreigon is able to beat any Entei set possible. Like even Calm Mind, Crow Entei, it can taunt and beat that down. Bandit won't be able to kill Hydreigon. We're faster than it, and we can roost up on it. And there's pretty much no Entei set they can have to bring. And if we didn't bring Hydreigon, Entei would be a huge hassle to switch into with Bandit, Sacred Fire, Burns, which we think they're going to bring Bandit.
Yeah, Bandit Entei is pretty staple. We have enough speed to outspeed Adamant Entei. So if they do decide to bring something that outspeeds this Hydreigon set, we'll know that they don't have extreme speed, which is useful with Coco and etc. other mons. Taunt basically stops things like Donphan from setting up rocks, Dragonite from Dragon Dancing up, and then Dark Pulse is just basic stab for things like Entei, Celebi, Xurkitree, and things like that. U-Turn obviously for momentum, and Roost for basic recovery.
Since they have two fairies, they have a pretty safe switching into Hydreigon. We didn't want to bring a dragon move as our only attack because they would have immunities, while nothing on his team is immune to Dark Pulse. And if we have a bad matchup, we're pretty fast and we can U-turn out.
Exactly, exactly. So our next mon we decided to bring is Snorlax the Lorax, with Curse, Recycle, Return, Ice Punch, Figgy Berry with the ability Gluttony. And now if you've seen some of our other videos, you know that we kind of like the Figgy Berry set, right? Basically, this set is designed to be able to take on Megalopony to an extent after one curse. Recycle obviously gives us more recovery, and the only way that this thing is really stopped is by Taunt Tapu Fini, and if they don't bring that, they're going to have a pretty tough time bringing this thing down. Ice Punch is obviously for Dragonite, just in case that thing somehow gets out of hand. It can also hit Donphan and Celebi for super effective damage. And they don't have a ghost type, so Return is meant to do a lot. The reason why we're not running Body Slam is because Tapu Fini has the ability Misty Terrain, which basically prevents status on things that are grounded. So if we went for Body Slam on things like Entei, Celebi, Xurkitree, Donphan, Klefki, Fini, or Megalopony, we would not be able to pair them because of that ability. We could potentially pair a Dragonite, but if that's the case, we'll most likely go for the Ice Punch. Anything to add? Hello, Illusion? Did I lose you? All right, so it appears we've lost Illusion here, so we'll just continue on with Metagross. So Metagross, we're decided to bring Choice Band with Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, and Brick Break. Meteor Mash is basic stab versus the majority of their team. The only real switch in they have versus it is Entei, and even that's going to do a lot. Bullet Punch provides us with priority for things like Dragonite in case that thing gets out of hand. Ice Punch, yeah, also an answer to Dragonite, or if we're going to predict something like Celebi or Donphan even. And Brick Break. Now, I'm sure all of you are wondering, like, why would you put Brick Break on here? And the reason is, looking at their team, screens kind of really messes us up. If they bring screens on Klefki, it could be really annoying if they set up with things like Dragonite or Calm Mind Tapu Fini or even like Tail Glow Circuitry. It could be a really big threat to us. So the reason why we're bringing Brick Break is so we can break those screens because we felt like Gligar just did not do enough this match. It was kind of set fodder on a lot of things. So we brought Brick Break so we can break that on the off chance they do bring screens. And with that, I think that concludes our team builder for the Fini Phire. And stay tuned for our match.